Hey everybody, I'm going to be putting a Flatlands radiator guard on my CRF250L. And the first thing we need to do is remove the factory plastic shroud. Now I think how you do this, the way it looks, it's just pinned in. So we just need to push this pin back and then pull it out. And that should remove this factory plastic shroud, which, you know, it looks like it protects the radiator, but it's just plastic. And the first time a solid tree branch hits this, it's going to shatter this guard and it's going to puncture my radiator. So that needs to go. So there we go. I just pushed on it right here and got that loose. And then that comes right off. So we won't need that anymore. Put it in the pile. Now we need to remove these two bolts because we have longer ones that come with the guard that we'll put in there. And then I believe it's right here, one of the bolts for the plastic is held on there. That's to hold the top of the guard in, so we'll do that now. Okay, now when you get your factory bolts off, you need to put the fender washers on the new hardware. And how this goes on is it just slides around the radiator. Then you put a bolt in your extension for your socket wrench. And you line the radiator, the guard, and the frame all up and tighten it down. I'd say just snug the top one first and then do the bottom while it's still loose. That way it's easier to align. Okay, now that I've got that guard on, I'm going to go ahead and put the plastic back on the side and line this hole up. Then I'll finish tightening down the radiator bolts. There we go. If you do this yourself, just put this screw here in without the plastics on. Just use that screw as an alignment tool for that guard, and then tighten the bolts up. Remove that screw and then reinstall the plastics. I already had them on. I didn't want to fight it again, so there it is. As you can see, it's pretty good protection. Looks like it's up off of the radiator quite a ways. I can fit my hand back there, so probably not going to get a mud packing problem in there. If I do, I'll probably rig up something with that factory plastics just as sort of a deflector to keep the mud out of it, but I think it'll be alright. So yeah, there you go. Flatlands Racing radiator guard for a CRF250L.